Take three. Gosh. Yeah, I tried doing this a few minutes before, and when I did, I don't know if you can hear in the background, every person in the block decided they wanted to start the lawnmower. So I waited a little bit, and then I was filming just a moment ago, and I'm here on my front porch swing, and I'm looking, and this lady just let her dog take a crap in my yard while I'm sitting here. Like, I'm sitting here, and she saw me. Oh my god. Anyway, but yeah, I just want to do a quick video because Heather has to work from home, and so she's doing some training and stuff like that, so I didn't want to bother her. So I came out here. A lot of you guys may have seen that I got into a scuffle last night with my couch. It would appear that that I need to be quarantined from my quarantine because my current quarantine is not quarantining, and I'm continuing to get hurt as I hide from the Rona. So what happened was I was told that since I'm immunocompromised, that it would be best and safest for me to, hang out at home, read, write, watch a movie here and there, and just kind of take it easy on the couch while I'm getting ready to start my job here shortly, which I'm really excited about. Yeah, that didn't turn out to work out well for me, which if you paid close attention to me and my story, that shouldn't surprise you either. Oh my gosh. So I was laying down and I decided to switch sides. So I kind of sat up and I just kind of threw myself, on my right side. And in the process of doing so, it would appear that it's a real sharp, thin piece of metal had come out from one of the springs. And it got me. It gashed me pretty good. I felt it, and then it just ran up my body, and it hurt so bad. I turned to Heather and I said, I'm pretty sure that whatever that metal piece is that's sticking up, apparently, that it's wounded me, and I'm afraid that it has now skewered my new kidney. She didn't really understand at first because she went back to her phone, whatever she was doing, and then like a minute later I was like, hey, no, seriously, like I think something went into me. And she's probably thinking, how? Like, what are you talking about? You're just laying on the couch. And so I rolled over, and sure enough, she saw the gash. And so she jumps up, turns the light on, freaking out, and it really started to hurt. If that's what it feels like to be stabbed, yeah, that sucks. And it got me pretty good. And I was so concerned about my new kidney. But obviously, it's not going to affect my kidney. But Heather went and she took care. She put some alcohol in it, which I screamed. And then she tried to dry it off, and then she's putting the Band-Aids on, which made me scream. And then she mentioned going and getting some peroxide. And I nipped that in the bud. I was like, no. We're not going to put peroxide on it right now because I'm liable to like donkey kick you on accident. So she wanted me to call the doctor. So I called this morning and I went in and they gave me a tetanus shot and they gave me a steroid. And it's at the point now where with how I'm continuing to hurt myself, it's almost comical. Obviously at the time it wasn't so comical, but I mean, it's so odd that I've almost convinced myself that I'm going to end up on an episode of The Forensic Files, and I'm going to see that my wife was trying to kill me for years, and she snapped the brakes on a scooter, and she pushed an ottoman out just to a point where it would take me down. And then me asking like 10 times, can we please get a new couch? This one feels like really like just worn down to the springs, and she kept saying no, you'll be fine, knowing that couch was eventually gonna get me. I mean, that's the only logical explanation at this point, because it amazes me that with like the coronavirus going around and everything that happens and is happening right now, I keep getting taken out by inanimate household items. I think my friend Jonathan put it best. He said that I kind of remind him of the Wet Bandits trying to catch Kevin. And I think that's true. That's probably the best burn I've been given since Princess B pretty much told me I was stupid when I was laying on the concrete after I broke my leg on her scooter. Like I said, it's kind of funny now when I look back and, you know, the whole ottoman thing. My Hot Pocket was ready, so I got up excited to get my Hot Pocket, and lo and behold, the ottoman challenged me, and it won by breaking my toe in half. And I was most upset because I never actually got to that Hot Pocket until the next day. It was still in there, so that was sad. I had to throw it away. But yeah, just a little, just reflecting on like just the craziness that is my life and how I keep getting hurt. So I'm gonna have to be quarantined from the quarantine. I don't really know where I'm gonna go. Right now I'm sitting on our front porch swing, and really the front porch swing is the only place that hasn't hurt me. If anything, it's the greatest place I've been on, because this is where I found out Heather was gonna save my life. And my life not be wounded. So either I'm gonna wrap myself up in a bunch of bubble wrap and go hide in a field, or I don't know, because every single room in our house stands the opportunity to hurt me. Whether it's carpet on the ground, or the blinds, or a table, a chair, that'd get me. Electrical outlets, I'm sure somehow they would get me. But oh my gosh. But yeah, anyway, just wanted to do a quick video, kind of laugh it off. I know some of you all were worried about last night. I'm fine. Heather did a great job getting the ointment and stuff on it last night. So I survived, but I did wake up this morning, and for the first time in a year and a half, I have a really, really bad gout attack in my foot. I still get it in my my knees and my elbows and stuff, but it's more of like a nuisance pain. It's not as severe as it was before the transplant, but this is full on pre-transplant, foot swollen, ouch. So of course, why not? And the place where I usually go to recover from a severe gout attack is now a crime scene, and there's caution tape around the couch, so I don't really know where I'm gonna go. I guess I could find a spot in the backyard and lay down. But then again, I'd probably get jumped by a rabbit or something. Anyway, but yeah, just want you guys know I'm fine. Be safe out there. Don't let the Rona get you. Wash your hands and all that fun stuff. And most importantly, when you're in your quarantine, make sure that your quarantine itself is safe. We don't need to lose more people because our quarantines attacked us. So be careful. You know, my doctor, my nephrologist Ross, I texted him last night. I was like, hey Ross, sorry to bug you, but my couch just attempted to kill me, and the wound is right over my new kidney, and I'm afraid it's gonna hurt it. And he was like, no. I showed him the picture. He's like, you're good, just watch for infection, obviously, clean the wound, but from a kidney standpoint you should be fine. And then he prescribed me a new couch, which, I mean, probably the best advice I've ever gotten from my doctor. Anyway, hope you guys have a good one. Seriously though, be safe. If you do get an opportunity to find some toilet paper, extra toilet paper, whatever it may be, maybe snag some to give to your elderly neighbors, maybe some folks who are in a little bit of a bind, not being able to work and things like that. So hope you guys have a good one, and I will talk to you later.